Hi everyone and welcome to Beauty by Dahlia y Más. I will be doing a microneedling treatment today. You might see me with a little bit of redness, and that's because I just finished a mesotherapy. Mesotherapy, if that's something that you're interested, you could see that on my other platform, which I will include the link below. But hi, welcome, and thank you so much. And a special welcome to the new subscribers. Yes, I went ahead and I did a mesotherapy, and I used some hyaluronic acid, but today I'm going to be showing you a very quick demonstration on how I do my microneedling. Now, I'm using 3 ingredients today. One, the ingredients that I use, or the product that I used for my miso, which is enriched with hyaluronic acid. Then I'm using also on my cocktail lemon bottle. Lemon bottle is an antioxidant and it's also a whitening agent. So I wanted to mix those two together to create that perfect microneedling cocktail. And then lastly, I will be microneedling Selatox. This is the first time I use this product. And just the last word mimics that famous word, and you get a kind of tox facial without those injections. So here I have my mix. It's not a lot, and for each ampoule I went ahead and I used half a bottle. I don't feel like if I need a full bottle, but I'm gonna go and put a little bit more of lemon bottle because I just want to make sure that that's enough. The pen that I'm going to be using today is a Dr. Pen, and I got this from Ace Cosm. And I always like to start on my forehead. I like to go in a circular motion, and I do it in parts. The other thing is that I do not do is I scrape the living hell out of my face and have blood come out. I only think that's necessary if you have a lot of scarring, if you have really damaged skin, or if you have acne scars. I think that that treatment with what they call the vampire facial, that's fine for those people, but my skin is very sensitive and I live in Florida, and the sun exposure doesn't help with that deep microneedling treatment. Another thing is, a lot of times when you do that vampire facial, you do need numb. So I don't want to put numb. I just finished having a mesotherapy done. So I don't want to use numb and pour more junk on my face when I really want to focus is what I just put in there. So enough said. I'm going to put a little bit more of the lemon bottle inside my little mix. And this is very watery. So just going to add a tad in there, and I'm just going to move this around and swirl it around a little. Another thing with the pen, when I was telling you guys about the whole blood and about the whole scraping, I'm using this at the lowest for my forehead because my forehead is very sensitive. Your nose is very sensitive. Right here it's very sensitive, and right underneath the eye and the eyelid. Since I just recently had a fibroblast treatment on my eyelids and underneath my eyes, I'm avoiding the area from here to here. So I'm going to be going around. Another thing, this is dry acne. If this was fresh, I would not go over my microneedle there because I do not want to spread bacteria. But these 2 dots, it's already scab, so that means that acne is already dry, so it's perfectly fine. What I'm going to do now is simply wet this a little bit on this side of the forehead that I'm going to be using, and I'm going to give it 1 circular pass. I'm going with level number 1 in a circular motion, and again, the forehead is very sensitive. The skin here is very thin, and this is why I have it at the lowest of the lowest that it only allows me to go. And I also like to do 3 passes on each area. And I don't know if you could tell from the beginning of the video that the red bumps that I had that were so pronounced are actually starting to fade a little bit, at least on my forehead. The ones on my chest and on my neck, those are going to take a while. Why? Because the skin there is so thin. What do I not do after my microneedling? I'm not going to take a hot shower. I'm not going to get inside a sauna. I'm not going to work out because I've opened very small microscopic capillaries on my skin, and I do not want to cause any damage by exposing it to any heat or any sun. What is the purpose of microneedling? The purpose of microneedling is to help collagen induction, better product absorption. So yes, the cocktail is very important. Remember how I told you I'm avoiding that area underneath the eye because of that other treatment that I had? It helps exfoliate. It gives you better cell turnover. It helps with pigmentation, acne scars. And this is my second pass around here. Forget my temple. I'm gonna go a little bit closer here, guys. Okay, and this is my third pass. And let's do the whole chin area. And notice that I'm doing it part by part. And that's my third pass. And now the other side. I'm also not going to get sun exposure. I think I said that, but remember, you have that open skin, and the last thing you want is sun damage. If you want to be holiday ready, I would do this a few days before. Some people do peel, or we do peel sometimes that you don't see it through the naked eye. But sometimes I've seen some little mini peel, like around certain areas. And I'm gonna do my third pass. And yes, I'm getting red, but I'm not doing that deep, crazy, depth that I actually don't need. So I'm gonna put a little bit here on my nose. The nose is very, very sensitive. Now I'm going to go down to my neck. and I work in parts. I'm going to do the right side now, and then I work on my left side. And tomorrow, for the most part, I will be staying in my house. But by the second day, I definitely need to do some SPF. Another thing is, tomorrow I will not be washing my face with anything. I will just be rinsing it with water. I don't really do that anyways. And then I will reapply either the cocktail if I have anything left over, or one specific product of the cocktail that I like. So that's another thing that you can do. Because remember, like I said, you have that open skin and you want to take advantage and put the product that your skin is going to still be absorbing. And I'll be massaging that through, and that will go down. Now I'm going to go in the middle and go further right down there. I try not to do this too much in the summer. Taking advantage now that we're in the fall. It's the best time. But I have seen a lot of improvement as far as my skin texture, and a lot of dark spots that I've had built up over age has gotten significantly better. If you have an LED mask, this would be great to use. Right after this treatment. And that is it. That is it. Most of the redness will go down by tomorrow. Most of the bumps will go by tomorrow, but these bumps will stay here for at least a good 2 days because of the product that I administered there, and that's why it's so bumpy. But again, like I said, this area is very thin, and that's perfectly normal. Thank you so much, you guys. If you want to see my mesotherapy, don't forget to go on my other platform, and don't forget to click like and subscribe. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you guys soon, and ta-ta for now.